lose this one. Alrighty, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. Back on the river today, and it's a chilly morning, pretty cold. Tide is pretty low, as you guys can see. Another day of fishing. We are, of course, targeting bass, but as you guys know, this time of year especially, if we get some bonus striper in the mix, we will certainly not complain. So today's challenge, other than trying to catch some fish, we'll weigh our fish today. Oh, and by the way, a comment I get all the time, especially when I weigh my fish, this one seems to always pop up, and I should probably just like mention it at some point, but I haven't, and I'll mention it today. But the scale, everyone asks what scale I use, and it's just a little baker scale. One thing that's different is I modified it with a Halcoast clip. Nice way to just kind of clip your fish in. You don't have to pierce their lip, you weigh them. But yeah, this is the scale I've been using. We'll use it today. Pretty cheap, I think. Our goal today, our in and out goal, or determinant, or threshold, whatever you want to call it, will be 10 pounds. That's a lofty goal for me, especially on the Delta this time of year. But we're gonna say either 10 pounds of just largemouth or 20 pounds of largemouth and striper, if that makes sense. So we're gonna weigh our best 5. If it's 10 pounds worth of largemouth, no in and out. If it's less, in and out. 20 pounds of largemouth and or striper, no in and out. Less than 20 pounds, in and out. That probably just sounded really confusing, but you guys know what I'm saying. Basically, if we suck today, we're getting in and out, which, if you guys have been following along, that is our comfort food after a tough day on the water. So, kind of setting the bar a little high today. About 9 o'clock exactly. Gonna spend a full 7 hours out here, see what we can figure out. Let's shut up and get fishing. We got some work to do. There we go. Little dude. You guys think that'll keep? I'm gonna say no. Skunk out of the boat though, at least. Alrighty, Dink City. I'm probably stupid in not weighing these, because if I catch like 4 dinks and a giant, that's my 10 pounds, but I can't weigh them just yet. Not that size. Oh, just had another little one come swipe at it. Dang, right there. Graph's loaded up. Better. Come on, be a better one. Oh, we got one we can measure, I think. Oh yeah. That's weighable. That's a weighable one. Fatty. Alrighty, first, kind of regretting not weighing the first 2, you know? Probably stupid. I don't know if they were keepers. It's all about the weight today, not the length. 111, alright. See, this is a bad kayak bass. Short and stout, but a good, like a boat tournament bass, I guess. 111, little filler bass. Alrighty. Feels like a jerkbait scenario, you know? thought we were going to do a lot more damage with the crankbait, but I think these fish are sitting a little deeper. This little dude should do the trick. Got some bigger hooks on it too, so that's just going to sink slowly. Dude, if this doesn't work, I will be shocked. That is shocking. I'm not sure how that's not working, but whatever. Got her. It's just a shame. I don't think they're all pretty small is the bad part. That one's definitely not a keeper. Just not exactly sure the right bait yet. Okay, maybe the trap's the bait. Good old LV. Like, I definitely found the fish. This could, I don't even want to say it. I'll jinx it if I say it. It's the importance of side imaging right here. I'm letting this hit the bottom, but I can tell that there's not really any grass out in the middle. And then just like 15 feet to my right, there's clumps of grass. So at least lets you pinpoint your cast a little bit better. Obviously, if there was that nasty, clumpy algae grass, this thing would be like impossible to fish, which there is right to my right. Just trying to target that transition zone, or at least the clean bottom. Oh, dang. Ooh. I don't know. These are all so, like, borderline fish. Yeah, I don't think that's going to keep. I think this is the right bait, though. We've already played around with the crankbait, A-rig, jerkbait. I think the lipless right now, I'm just gonna say it, the lipless right now is our best option. It's a lot of bites in a short amount of time compared to the other stuff I've been fishing, so gotta keep going with it when that's working. Got her. Man, it's the deal right here. That's definitely a keeper. Doesn't feel like a bass though. You know? Oh, it is a bass. It's a good one. Dang. Ooh. Yes, sir. Alrighty. I dig it. That one's gonna weigh. Looks like our bass are at least cooperating today. 1.8. Thank you, sir. Chunker. That is the good thing about winter fishing on the Delta. So I've heard, which I think is clearly true. Fish are really hard to find. They're hard to find, but they're not scattered like the spring and the summer. They're grouped up, and obviously right here, they're definitely grouped up. Couldn't tell you how many are down there, but there's definitely a pretty good population of them. Good one, I think. At least a keeper. Yeah. It's all bass. Yeah. That's weighable. Yeah. Oh, God. See, now... Okay. Never mind. Optical illusion. Not weighable. I don't have my board. That'd be a line burner, though. It's a big one, whatever it is. It's a good one. Oh, he's barely hooked. Barely hooked. Oh yeah, that's gonna help the cause, son. That's gonna help the cause. Dude, that's a nice one. 2-1. Finally broke the 2-pound mark. Fatty. I don't know, guys. We might actually make this work with the bass, at least. Got her. What a pile of fish right there. Oh, line burner. Got her. Oh. That one's gonna measure. Oh no! Oh. Well, that was pretty dumb. Wasn't a giant, but it would have been number 4. Living dangerous today, guys. No net, as you can see. This grass is okay, as long as it's not that algae stuff. I can fish through this. Might even be a good thing, actually, ripping it through there, but when you start getting to that like slimy stuff, you just can't fish these kind of baits. Like, that's the bad stuff. This is the bad stuff. That was on the fall. You make the cast, you pick up the rod, and you have the fish on. Wow, crappie. Or a bluegill. It's a dinner plate. Got her. Oh my god, they're getting smaller. Man, it's a future 10-pounder. Jeez, that's a really small fish. Got her. What happened to all the big ones? Got her. Let's keep her. Ready? Yeah. My goodness. Well, it's officially noon. Yeah, had to move spots. I don't know, kind of died off in that first spot. I mean, it was definitely loaded with a lot of little fish, but time to move on and see if we can catch a few more keepers. Oddly enough, no striper yet. I'm wondering what these are. Getting some shadows over here. Only one way to find out. "100% a lot of fish back here. I can see them on the graph. I just have a suspicion these aren't bass. I think these are the carp and the catfish. Got her. If it's a big striper, we might hit our 20 pounds. I think we're looking at a carp though, or a catfish. Hit it on the way down. I think it ate it. Whatever it is, I think it ate it. Come on. Stay out of there, dude. Nope, carp. Shoot. Dang it. Those carp are such a strong fish. Come on, be a giant. good one. Thank you. Alrighty. Man, it took a long time to get bit. Chunky one. That one will weigh. It's got to be 1.5 pounds at least. 1.9. 1.9. Little fatty. Thank you, sir. Rough math, just an estimate, I would say. We probably need like a 4-pounder, 3.5, 4-pounder bass, that is, to get our 10-pound for best 5. Certainly doable, or else we are heading to In-N-Out, which I'm not totally against that. No! Son of a gun! How did he get off? No! Got her. That's gotta be the striper. That's gotta be the old stripey. It is. Oh my god. Ye old stripey. That's like smaller than the bass we were catching. Arriving in In-N-Out. Great food, but this is really the main reason I never come to In-N-Out, because we are like 2 parking lots over in the drive-thru, and this isn't like a special occasion. It is literally always like this. I think the last time I came here, it was almost 40 minutes to get food because of the drive-thru line. It is what it is, and a deal is a deal. So we are here and we are getting In-N-Out. See you guys in about 40 minutes. A little lighting right here. So, weird day out on the water today. You know, we did catch a lot of fish. They just weren't very big. We had like 4 keepers, I think, for, I don't even know, maybe like 7 pounds or something like that. 1 tiny little striper. I think the key today was finding the area on a low tide, especially this time of year. Fish will group up into the deeper parts of the river channel, and that's where we found him today. We kind of got a hint, we got a clue, picked it apart with some different baits, and we found out that that Lipless Crankbait, that LV500, was the absolute golden ticket today for getting those fish to bite. Pretty simple. Basically just casting it out into the channel, letting it hit the bottom, reel a little bit up and pop it every so often, but I had to make bottom contact because the fish were definitely sitting on the bottom, and you know, they would just react to it and they'd eat it. Not much else to say. That was a long day. At least we got some In-N-Out, but as always, thank you guys for coming along, for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next video.